Ocoda, I think you sent me the wrong replay again. Try one more
That's
time.
just one of those 12v12 clan battles.
Oh, here it is. Okay. And 12v12 clan battle, yeah. Time to draw, and we have known as ACT, or known as CT. Congratulations, you've won. Let me know if you want a community contributor container or the 3 premium Sharks Eagles containers. Which the raffle is now open, and we got one last chance. And oh, look, it actually worked. Cool. We got this. All right. So this is an actual clan battle. Do my characteristic screenshots. Here we've got Hindenburg again. Do you guys feel like the Hindenburg is no longer viable or a good choice in clan battles because of the changes?
It's not as optimal as before.
Why is that?
Because Zath can do the same role, basically, and do it better.
Okay.
There isn't much use for Hindenburg because Zhao out DPMs her. Zhao has better concealment. Like Hindenburg's only real advantage is the quarter pen and the HP pool, but the quarter pen isn't very useful here.
Good point. I mean, it's useful if you get like a lot of like Moskvas or something, right, with that 50mm armor.
If you face a team full of Moskvas and or GKs, which we've seen a few teams do,
Well,
otherwise there's no real point in taking Hindenburg.
Even with the Moskva, it's only on the lower part of the front and the stern. It's not actually on the deck. If there was, top of the deck and top of the stern, that would, top of the bow, that would be very different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the top of the bow is still at what, the 25mm, I think?
Yeah. Which, it's not, you don't need the Hindenburg for that.
Yeah, Worcester can do it, no problem. Alright, so looking at the lineup, similar-ish comps, 2 destroyers on each side. Hindenburg triple Zhao versus 2 Hindenburg, Zhao, and Des Moines. Yamato, Montana. Guys, what do you think? Who's got the advantage here?
So, Bro has a pretty good chance if they utilize their Zhao and Gearing smoke combo properly. The Shimikazes can counter that if they use their torpedoes properly. But Hindenburg just doesn't offer the same DPM and has problems controlling the engagement with its large detection radius.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that there's 2 on the enemy team and a rental Zhao. I mean, it's going to come down to how the ships are played as always, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. Now, let's continue our clan battle chat. So, I'm curious to know, what's been a highlight for you guys this season? What's something that you look back on it and kind of smile about?
We're supposed to have fun in this game?
I was gonna say nothing, huh? Okay, that's great. Yeah.
Enemy force detected.
So nobody has anything that they really enjoyed from the season.
I'm busy in game right now.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, about the only highlight is running into clans we know.
As in just people you enjoy hanging out with anyway and being able to say hi and stuff.
I'm fairly sure I've run into I ran into Ducky at least once, and early in the season I ran into the clan that I used to be in before I joined Hino.
Gotcha. Interesting, both Shimikazes going A here.
There's a few times where we should have lost, but then one of our members just pulled off a triple kill for no apparent reason after he died.
As in, like, just people burned to death and stuff?
Basically, he shot a broadside to Morn with Zao, Death Striked him, immediately died right afterwards. His torpedo somehow killed a YY, and then killed a Moskva right afterwards.
Oh,
That
man.
pretty much, like, turned the game from a definite loss to a sure victory.
And those are always fun, right? When you have those kinds of games, you're just like, holy crap, how do we do this?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, for me personally, some of my highlights have been just taking the Moskva, which is a ship that I enjoy playing, but I rarely play her in random, simply because I'm always grinding other ships or testing other ships and stuff. And so I'm able to take the Moskva, and especially with that 50mm bow, just do stupid things with it.
Yep. Yeah, shooting at Moskvas. I've been on the receiving end and personally shot you a couple of times, and shooting Moskvas is never fun.
I don't know if if you were in the battle that we played against.
It was Warriors.
Yeah?
It was Warriors Path. I was the Des Moines that shot you.
Yep, when I took the Moskva and just rammed it into A. And you should have heard the voice chat, man. I had people going, Zath's going down, and I'm like, no, I'm not. And I just started backing up. Totally pulled, I think it was Kalorn and the Yamato. I just pulled him in, trying to get me down. He goes, you go.
I was wondering, it's like, come on, I know your bow isn't that small. Where's my penetrations and where's my fires?
Oh my god. And to me, that's where this game is fun, and it's not, you know, it's a different situation when you're playing against good players on the enemy team as well that can read what you're doing, that can react to what you're doing, and you have to be that much on top of your game. Those are to me it's fun in an environment that it doesn't punish you for screwing up. Speaking of screwing up, whoa.
The destroyer is gonna die here. The Hindenburg should not have gone in much earlier. I don't see any reason he should have been that far up on like the F line.
Yeah, he got too deep and was forced to turn around. Absolutely, and now he's he's turned into a butt ornament for the Montana.
Not a butt ornament, an anchor.
Shasa, thank you for the reminder. That's another highlight. A couple of days ago, ramming into your Yamato with my Moskva. Poor guy. Oh man, we're on, what was it, a hotspot. They were coming down the 1-2 line. For whatever reason, the Yamato's like, I'm gonna go first. And I'm like, guys, I think I'm just gonna freaking ram him. Poor Yamato is at like, I don't know, 4/5 to full health. I mean, he was healthy as hell, but I had my ramming flag and Russian torpedo, go!
Yeah, you'd be amazed how much damage you can do with that ramming flag. We did some tests within the training room a while ago. A Des Moines with the ramming flag can survive ramming a full health Yamato.
What? Oh god.
That should not be possible. Oh my.
Trust me, it happened. Ask River the Royal. She is probably still annoyed at me for that.
I could see it happening just because the ramming mechanics are so wonky, but theoretically it should not be happening.
It was a really slow ram, like it's the slow ramming mechanic, not the one where you just take full damage.
Right. That's hilarious. Ocoda, you are spending way too much time broadside here.
So far, like, your team actually had a good chance to kite the enemy coming out of A and B, but Your Hindenburg was too aggressive and lost too much HP. The Zaus should have been turned out, not in. There's no reason they should have died there. At least not immediately.
Yep. The two Zhaos as well that are still alive right now, they're completely ineffective. There's no reason for them to be humping each other's butt like that. They should be spread out more.
Yeah. I would understand if one of the Zhao went back to support the kite, but one Zhao should have at least gone north of A with Shimakaze.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was just a lot of missed opportunities. Gearing could have just gone back and smoked one of the Zhaos. Shimakaze could have also set up a smoke cloud, but there's just a lot of unused potential here.
Yep. Although, look at this torp spread.
Like, I don't know why your kiting force is all turned in. That should not be happening. If you want a suicide in, that's a different story. But Montana, Zhao, your Hindenburg, your Hindenburg was the only ship I saw turned out.
Let's see, other highlights. Oh, one of my personal favorites. On 2 occasions, I've actually snuck my Moskva into A on 2 brothers, or giant, sleeping giant. just think about that for a second.
I think we tried that a few times. We did sneak a couple of other ships, not through the 1-2 line. That was always interesting.
Yeah, it was the most recent time. Just like, Zath, are you going into A? I'm like, yeah. Why not?
What Zath needs to do next is just charge his Moskva through the 2 brothers channel.
Oh. Challenge accepted.
I charged my Missouri down the channel and got top score on the team.
Damn, Ducky,
It's
thanks,
possible,
man.
and it's fun.
It's even more fun when you find 4 ships going through the channel and you kill them all in 90 seconds. And trust me, I've done it. I've got the video.
All right, so we've talked about highlights for a bit. Does anybody have any other ones before we shift to another topic? Okay, so what are some of the negatives that you guys have been running into, some of the lowlights, so to speak, of clan battles? What are the problems that you're encountering and that sort of thing?
I think it was mentioned before, the whole way that Bravo was handled.
Okay. Yep.
Burnout.
Which you brought up earlier. Yep. One thing that I want to comment on that I don't like, and I'm not sure how Wargaming can fix it. I think they were trying to fix it with their Alpha Bravo team setup, but Clan Battles has such a great ability of tearing clans apart. And I mean, I know we kind of fell victim to this as well this season, and it's just, I don't know how to fix it necessarily, but I really don't like the fact that we see Clan Battles driving a gigantic, Yamato-sized wedge into inter-clan relations amongst people, and I don't know, have you guys kind of felt that as well?
Yeah, I can agree with you there. Hainan didn't really play a lot of clan battles this season because a lot of us have got very big personalities, especially me.
Well, I mean, we've seen some clans completely disintegrate during the season, haven't we?
Clans disintegrate and new clans get formed. Repeat process.
Mm-hmm. Natural order of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, Salty exploded, but now they're effectively 07.
Yep.
Oh, the salty. Man, don't even get a start on how Cool just went straight off the deep end.
Ocoda could have his own highlight reel on saltiness.
You know, it's always interesting just how much drama a free-to-play video game can pull out, you know? Oh my god, the Yamato's gonna flood out. Wow. Nice torps there, target. So moving forward then, let's talk about the next season of clan battles, like I'm sure you all want to with your burnout and everything. Oh god. What's season 4 gonna look like for you guys, do you think?
I feel sorry for all destroyers that destroyer mains that try to play season 4.
Why is that?
Well, this season already has a lot of basically there's just a lot of boosters running around now, and like booster has a stealth radar capability, so if more people bring boosters, which I would expect in season 4, then the story life is going to be hell. I mean, it's already kind of bad in season 2 when rigging was running around.
Mm-hmm. Now there's talk that the next season might end up with our cross-realm clan versus clan stuff, you know, for clan battles, to where you can encounter clans from the RU server or others. I mean, is that something that you think will bring new life into this game, in this mode, or do you think it's going to be something that'll ultimately be a problem?
Hard to say. I don't expect much to change between the anything below Typhoon.
Okay. Why is that?
From what I've seen, there isn't really like tactics, ship usage. They aren't really good until you get into Typhoon. Even then, I don't think there's a lot of Typhoon teams I would consider to be very good.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I think it's a bit of a misplay for Target to actually go into B here like he is doing, going through the channel. He should have stayed on the outside of the B channel, capped it, and then moved to A.
A should have been taken.
Mm-hmm.
Why was it not taken earlier?
AP into the outside. Not a bad hit. Oh, and they trade. Shima needs to get an A as soon as possible. Beat out the Zhao's cap, which probably isn't going to happen.
Like, there's just a lot of fundamental strategy issues in this game. Like, Shimakaze should have taken A long time ago, since points is very important on this map. If
Yeah.
you have 3 caps taking points, they're gonna accumulate very quickly. The Zhaos on the C-D side were completely useless, and actually continue to be useless for quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone died at A for no reason. Like, maybe they, like, if they were kiting and they eventually died, that's fine. Sometimes you just get out traded. But the way they were angled, the way they tried to fight that was just terrible.
Well, since we're coming into the closing moments of the replay here, and obviously of the stream, is there anything else you guys want to mention in regards to clan battles and what's been going on? Are you looking forward to ranked this season, or are you kind of, not again?
We'll give her a go. Should be fun. I'm gonna try some other ships I haven't necessarily tried in ranked, and basically Try and grind out some legendary modules, maybe?
That's a good point, yeah. Didn't think about that one.
It doesn't matter whether you're winning or losing. It's a good place to go grind them out.
Mm-hmm.
Past season 5, I don't really see much use for ranking out, aside from getting more steel. Like at 3, you can afford flint, and at 5, you can afford black. I'm not sure how much they change it with arsenal, but afterwards, it feels like there's not really much point.
Well, and that's the thing, right? I know a lot of people said that they're just gonna go up to rank 5 and then stop.
That's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be pretty apathetic up in the tiers 5 or rank 5 to 1. And the people that are trying to will just get frustrated by the long queue times and lack of battles.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a good point. We'll have to see what happens, and I mean, this will be the first season of ranked where I can afford not to rank out in a sense, because I got the black after last season and I felt like I had to rank out so I could get the black. I'm going to get the Stalingrad now, so that's done. So yeah, I'm just going to be accumulating steel for what purpose? Well, I'm smog, but that's about it.
That's the other thing I think is one of the things that made clan battles a little more apathetic this season as well, is the fact that you could get 60% of the steel without even touching Typhoon.
Right, absolutely. And to be honest, I'm kind of okay with that, but at the same time, that's an awful lot of steel that gets out on the market, so, you know, you got to think about it from both ways. All right, here comes the
So you
drawing.
get 3,000 steel if you get to rank 5, and you'll get another 2,500 steel for getting to rank 1. It takes about the same amount of time to get to rank 1 from 5 as it does to get to rank 5 typically, so they're rewarding rank 5 more than they are rank 1.
Good point, yep. All right, Mr. H308, you won. Congratulations. You won last week, and you went with the Sharks Eagle, so I'm going to have to give you a community contributor container. Darn. All right, there you go. Well, guys, any final comments? Anything else to mention before we kill off the stream for the day?
Good luck to clan battle. If you're gonna play clan battles, good luck. Unless you're facing a my clan.
Oof.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. It's fun talking about clan battles with some other people that have played in various different levels, positions, whatever, and you know, it's nice being able to share the experiences.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nice hanging out. See yous.
Yep, I'll be on again next week, probably 1 to 3, just like today, and yep, good times. Once again, guys, thank you. Like I said, next week, Saturday, I'll probably be doing streaming. I might end up doing a special Sunday stream as well, simply because the following week I'm going to be gone. If not, I'll have enough, hopefully, replays recorded to, you know, continue out. We'll see how things go. But anyway, we'll continue things as they are right now. Keep in mind that patch 7.8 is coming, and with it the end of the Go Navy event. So all of your leftover tokens and stuff will be converted to credits. I'm bringing that up simply because I have 13 container codes remaining for the Go Navy event. And obviously once the event ends, once that patch drops, that's going to be it. So keep that in mind. Also, next weekend is the special Pirate Bounty event, which you will find yours truly. I am Captain Goldtooth, yar. And I might just end up having to give some of these codes away to people who managed to sync me in-game. So that's something I've been considering doing. So clear your calendar for Saturday or Sunday. And maybe instead of doing replays for a change. You'll get to watch me play actual boats, and you can comment on my gameplay, whether that's good or bad. So, all right, cool. Well, once again, last but not least, thanks again to everybody for jumping in, and it is time to go for a bit now. See you all on the seas.